Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, the Blessed Dread playthrough. Alright, let's go ahead and start it. Let's see where they... Looks like they're pulling back to wait for the reinforcements from their province, which gives us time to handle these units over here. We're gonna take our Dread Spears and our Corsairs and move them forward. Lancers. I really don't have good visual on what's over there right now. Yeah, so let's get these Dread Spears. Those will be ready. We're turning off skirmish on all our shades. I can't click. I want to say that's flying cavalry. That's rough. We're gonna be very careful with our spells. Alright, so our units are in. Let's get them down. We're gonna have this come on this wing over here. Our Hydra needs to run on the wing on our flank. Alright. We're gonna have Lokhir come in. This is what I expect. We're gonna want spells on everything. And we'll just get him casting. Alright, we've got melee we can send. Ooh, they're doing a lot of damage, but we got Hydras coming. We'll get them hitting everyone. And then we'll get our Lash Master to run into here as well. Well, actually, yeah. And then I think we have more Dread Spears coming, so we can get these around. Oh, good. We can hit all these flying units while they go for our chariots. Get moved. We can kite. Looks like rocket artillery are doing work. So we can have Lokhir come up. And we've got more spears. We're gonna get reinforcements in on this wing. Uthrak did not charge in like we wanted, so let's get him into the fight. They do have stuff right there. Let's get this Hydra in. Get them hitting units. Get them on this hit champion. Shades need to be hitting guys. Get casts. Alright, he needs to get down the hill. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's got a chariot now. That's the problem. Alright, we'll give him some abilities. He's just purely providing support now. Alright. He should be able to take out a lot more of these units, or at least distract a lot in this backside. Our spearmen in this back angle. And take out these. Yep, looks like we are fighting to some sort of advantage. Take out everything we can. Hydra is going for the archers. Looks like Lokhir's got that war drum. Alright, let's get our chariots pulled back. Let's get our shades involved along with our extra dread spears. Get these all hitting this guy. We want our Corsairs to finish off all these melee units. Yep. There's those rocket artillery. Alright, let's get them down. Keep casting. Alright, Corsairs. We definitely wanna hit a lot of this. Alright, let's get these Dark Elves to finish off this ranged unit. God, their mortars are gonna absolutely shred us. Alright, we got Lokhir over here doing work on a lot of the artillery. Let's get him back around here. I'm gonna say we can get them to hit. How do we dismount him? Yep, this is gonna be rough. Let's get all these units in. I don't see our other Hydra. Oh, of course. Our bolt throwers are not moving. Alright, where is Lokhir? He's still messing around back in this back line, so let's have them clear out. Those are gunners. Those are peasant archers. These are the fire rockets we need. Alright, let's get them hit. We want everything to regroup if we can. That is collapsed. Alright, Toothrack is kind of dead. I don't see him actually attacking anyone. Is lame. Alright, let's get this Hydra. Moved around. Alright, let's have them help out. And we'll get these gunners off the field. What are these? Spearmen? That's not great. Let's hit all these. We are kind of losing where we shouldn't be. Toothrack. We're going to have him run off in the backside. Let's get them turned around. Man. That is a pain having this guy here. Alright, we're gonna have him go headhunting. Yep. Alright, we're gonna get everything we can to hit this guy. These are rallying. Looks like he's healing. That's great. Love to see that. Like they're doing things that are not that great to us. Alright. Looks like I might get a cast there. Can we move the direction I want us to move? Probably not. Alright. Let's see if we get... We got a good charge. We're going for the elimination. But, yep, let's keep moving around. We're gonna move our Corsair units now into this fight. We're gonna keep these up here by this rocket artillery. Looks like we got the elimination. Alright, let's go clear units. We're going to be able to recoup as long as we have ranged units available. Toothrat got hurt to really bad. Let's see if we can get more eliminations. Alright, so Toothrack died, probably. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's get in on these range units. Ah, look at the withdrawing. That's not great. Should have simmed it. Let's go ahead and hit these. Alright, let's go down. We're just gonna go for as much of an elimination as we can. Those are retreating already, so... let's see what we can do. Looks like we're gonna get some good kills. We can get into this group. Where's our War Hydra that's dying? Yep, we lost a Hydra down there, that's fine. They're retreating. We want them to hit the gunners if we can. Alright, let's get him. See if we can slay... any of this. It's gonna be on Lokhir's back if we win this. Alright. Yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up. Deadly Onslaught. Yeah, they're gonna try and trap us in these trees and everything. Come on. We can run. Into the charge. Alright, we do have these guys kind of hanging out. That'll keep us on the field. How do our Dread Spears miss? This is a question. We'll go ahead and get a good shoot with the dragon. Alright, we're gonna hit everything we can here. Yeah, we're forcing them up the hills, so we do need to be aware that those are going to our archer units, ranged units, and everything. Alright, we're gonna keep these absolutely getting shredded as much as we can. Alright, we're gonna charge. Into those gunners. Right into that line, good. We should eliminate most of them in one go. And we'll get some health regen too as we fight. So we're just gonna keep jumping across their melee units. You want to keep eye up here. Alright, so the gunners are gone. See a lot of melee. Yep. We're just gonna eat them, and then we're gonna head over here. Hit this guy. Let's get a dragon breath on their main guy. Those crossbowmen would be nice to hit. Those are more gunners. Let's see if we get a dragon breath on him. Does that hit? It looks like it does. So we've absolutely crushed these gunners. Don't think we have any more breath. Yeah, so we're completely out of uses with that. I would like to eliminate these if possible. If not, oh well. And then come back for this archer unit. Good hop. And then peasant archers here. We're gonna need to take these out as well. Alright, we're gonna go in for the big hit on these peasant archers. Yep. Looks like they are trying to run around. We definitely want him to fly up after this other range unit. I don't think we'll get the elimination on this group yet. Yeah, because they are going to send all these spearmen on us. Go ahead and get onslaught and everything going. Okay. Looks like they're... These are all melee, right? With quite a bit of confidence. And we are absolutely shredding all this. They've lost their spearman unit. Some charges going. These are really hard to kill, surprisingly. Yeah, it looks like our morale is actually going up. As broke as everyone is. Who's hidden in the forest? More Jade Warriors? Yep. Keep the onslaught going. Just eat all these guys with the dragon. Let's go over here and finish the elimination on this ranged unit, and then we'll go for their boss. Like... Oh, that is the range unit. Those are crossbowmen, my bad. I pulled them off the wrong ones. But at least these won't regroup. And we've got our shield. Is that more crossbowmen somewhere shooting us? The fact that they will not break is crazy. Alright, so we got them to break. Boost all our charging and speed bonuses. We want to eliminate all these crossbowmen. And it looks like he pulled away from that wall a little bit, so that's good. And those crossbowmen are retreating. So let's go ahead and make sure we get off these melee units. Oh, they're using the spearmen to cover. Let's get moving. Good. We want to take hits on all these guys that we can. They get no support. Perfect. Now we're gonna go for this hero. We're gonna take hits on our way, but it's a good hit. Got a good charge. Nice. So we get to munch on enemy lords. It's honestly shocking they don't break. But now they have no range support whatsoever, so they'll just run around. I don't think they'll even try and attack Lokhir. Yep. We must eat more men. Because we took huge losses this fight, too. Yep, these halberds are actually hurting me. Be good to get these off the map. I think they're going for our ranged units, which is ironic. They spent all that time trying to kill Lokhir, but that is their one play. Alright, we're gonna clear these Jade Warriors next. Yeah. I'm just gonna eliminate everything I can. Even though they're all gonna be running, so this is gonna be horrible. These are running up towards our units. And I definitely want one more big hit on these. And we're gonna go... we're gonna try and eliminate that one too. But where is Krakenhelm? If in melee. That's what a melee is. But I guess it's popping off before it cycles, maybe? Yeah. Oh. Wounds. Yeah, I love how that we caused terror, but no one fleed the fight. Realistically, the whole match. They're one unit. Two. That's the guy. He's got the flag. Man, he's not going down. There we go. How many kills? 918. Pretty good. I definitely did not use him right. I should have had him on that rocket artillery from the beginning. That's what really messed us up. Then I should have had him hunting heroes too. Yeah, I think it's just this guy. This one halberd flag bearer that is now running the other way. No, that must mean there's a unit. There's a unit stuck in a tree. Okay. Well. I don't know what's going on here. But that looked like that was lovely. Why is it so slow? Let's get him. Almost 1,000 kills. He's gonna be very close. There we go. So, not a good battle. We are gonna lose far too many units. I want a do-over. Look how bad that is. We only had 300. They almost have as many remaining as we do. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna lose like everyone in our armies. We might keep some of the shades. We're gonna keep the chariots. The bolt throwers might survive, but everyone else, they're gone. We've definitely lost our champion too, which is terrible. Yeah, that's not great. Banner of the Eternal Flames, though. Adds fire attacks to all allies, so that's probably partially what did us in. Looks like our Hydra's... they're all dead, though, because there's nowhere for them to go. Yeah, so we're gonna lose all our units. We'll take the slaves. What do you mean they get to move off? They should be disbanded completely. So there's a champion moving around near us. That's fun. I wasn't expecting them to get reinforcements in that fight. That's really what kind of ended us. So that's basically two big major mistakes that are going to be very hard to recover from. I think I have to do the city siege though while we have a chance. I don't know. That'll be for the next episode. Um, politics thing. So we get a feast, we get a control bonus. I want experience for her. We lost Toothrack, but they are letting us replace the army. We could get a sorceress, but I'm thinking a high beastmaster. Might be the way to go. A beast, fodder, ambush defense, magic item drop, and campaign line of sight. That's actually highly advantageous. Roll. Attacks cause disemboweled, which drain hit points. And we get bonus income from sacking and a weapon strength bonus. She's actually pretty awesome. I'm thinking Calagoon would be pretty good. But this is weapon strength and melee attack for everyone in the army. Yeah, so Spiteful's okay, but I'd rather have the other guy. Definitely want his armor and his weapon strength bonus. And I guess I'll end this here. Thanks for watching.